Let's have a little bit of science class today with some AKs. Not sure if you heard or if you're unfamiliar with the background, we are in a safe and controlled environment. We are at the gun range, Immokalee Range and Gun Club to be exact. Now, when I said science, we are going to talk about, let's say, accuracy with an AK-47 using the 7.62 by 39 round. It's hella windy out here. I can't tell you what direction this wind is blowing in. Inside the berm, it feels like the wind is whirlwinding. So when I kind of try to judge a little bit on where it's coming from, I really can't tell you. Even licking my finger, it just feels like the wind is just wrapping around my finger. So, and I know that it's very important when you are shooting long distances and accuracies and all that stuff. I do understand that, but we not own that. We just getting this stuff together, and we're gonna go out there and see if we can hit that steel at about 50 yards. And using I have two different types of ammunition. I have the Bellum, this one is 123 grain, and I also have Sterling, which is also 123 grain. All right, so what are we shooting? We are going to shoot, now we're going to shoot two different styles. So we're going to shoot prone and we're going to shoot from a tripod. So prone, I am going to shoot my Norinco. This is my MAK-90 Sporter, and we will be using this from the bag. I do have two shorter magazines. Now, that Tapco magazine, I never trusted them. I do have a Tapco magazine, so I'm gonna find out if that'll even run. And I also have the magazine that came with my arsenal, which is this one here. I'm gonna see if it'll run it or not, and if it don't, we'll figure it out. So this is the Tapco magazine, and this is my arsenal magazine. That is what we will be using in the Norinco, this beautiful AK. And we'll be shooting this in the prone position with iron sights, standard, everything. We don't have nothing special or fancy going on here. So, and I did say we were also going to shoot from a tripod. So we are going to shoot, now this is my ATI. Now this is an let me see how they said it, how they have it listed on here. This is an AT-47. So AT, I'm assuming, is for American Tactical 47. It's a clear check. It's clear, and I did just check this before we got started. And this is clear as well. All right, so this is the AT-47. Now, fun fact, I did get this from Chicago when I visited Chicago. It does have the underfolder, very, how can I say, aged wood on here. It looks like this. Like I said, I do like to get, pieces that look like they have a story behind it or something going on with it. But yes, this is also a very decent shoot. And this does have a milled receiver, as you can see. Let me turn it over on the other side so that you can see. And it's a very sturdy, when I say, how when you describing something, you be like, it just feels built well. That's how this feels in the hand. So although it's an ATI, don't sleep on it. Okay, so I did tell you we had two different types of ammunition. We got where we're shooting, what we're doing, what we're trying to do, and where we are. And the reason for this is for what? Educational purposes only. So the only thing left now to do is suit them up so you can set them down range. We got our Norinco first. We're going to set this up on the tripod. Let's put that nice and even. See if it's really a death grip, if this is gonna hold this rifle. All right. Okay, this is safe. There's nothing in that rifle. Okay, so we have our Norinco. Let's get our magazines. This is also safe. Let's get to the bag. Literally. Okay, so we're using our Tapco magazine first. Like I said, I'm a little suspect about this magazine, but let's see if that charged. Remember, you guys, iron sights, 50 yards with an AK-47 in very windy conditions. All right, first shot. Whoa! Oh, oh, oh. There you go. Sorry, I wasn't talking. I had to keep that focus. Okay. Did damn good. No complaints whatsoever. All right, so this is my Arsenal magazine. Let's see how well this does. Sat nicely. All right, so let's see if we can speed these shots up just a little bit. I just tested myself some. Hit. Hit. Oh shit, I got off target. Shoot. All right. Hit. Oh. I'm kind of bouncy. Hold on. All right. My bag's not doing a really good job with controlling the recoil, so I can't really speed up the shots like I would like to. But out of that, what was that? 10 shots? 10-10? Missed one? Ha! Good job. If I told you I can see that target from here, exactly where I was hitting, I'd be a damn lie. But my shots are kind of low. I actually can come up just a little bit, but they're consistent as ever. They're in a nice grouping. So, yeah, I know exactly where to hit that steel next time I get down there. Okay, so let's come to our tripod and let's do the same. All right, so this one here looks like the Sterling 123 grain. It is Sterling. Yeah. 123 grain American Tactical AK. Damn it. Didn't have a nice feed. I had two wanting to ride the ramp at the same time. Let me see. Come on, get in there. It's stuck on the, there you go. It wasn't, the bolt wasn't hooked up on that, that round well enough. And it wasn't riding properly. All right, same deal, different AK, different position. All right, I don't know. Let me see. It was a short feed. The safety was on, so that's what caused it. Now we have a nice full hard charge. And same deal, different position, same yardage. I actually look like I'm a little further here, but let's hit that steel. Hit. Hit. Oof, I missed it. Oh, she was getting happy. All right. So that was 10 shots, missed one, 9 on steel. Still great average. Let's make safe. Let's get that other magazine. All right. So this magazine here has the Balloon 123. Beautiful gold. All right. Take that safety. All right. Nice charge. That's what we talking about. All right. All 10 on steel. Hit. That was a nice solid hit. She missed it. Those impacts are so solid. When that projectile hits that steel, it's like it's producing this dust cloud that I can't keep shooting as fast as I would like to shoot. But still good. Still good. Uh-oh. ¿Qué pasó aquí? En la madre. All right. Bolt is tighter than a... She's a little older. I had to give her a little bit of TLC. So we got a little greased up there. Okay, so far so good. Prone and tripod. So let's get reloaded. This ball, now this is not sponsored, but this here is so pretty. Okay, let's get 10, 10, 10. And I think all we got left is Bellum. So we just head back to the mat. 123 grain Bellum ammunition. Now we definitely gonna speed these shots up. Now that I know exactly where my shots are hitting. Okay. We know we're a little low. We're gonna come back up just a little bit. Shoot. It's that dust. I can't. And you see that grass chopping up in front of me? It's a little bit of both. Don't doubt yourself and don't doubt me. All right, let's get them a little faster. Let's see if I can just hold this tight enough. Woo! 10 on steel with a nice rhythm. Now, listen to me. This is audible. Audible. So if you heard it, that means the shot hit the target. Trust. Ha, she got it. Okay, we're going to do the same thing. We're going to speed them shots up at the tripod. And we're going to do it again. So, let's get these down right. Oh. Oh. She talking too much shit. Ah. Did my wind change? All right. All right. Okay. I don't know. They look like they're both pretty low. As far as that rear sight goes. Anyway, I did miss more than I wanted to miss. But who's keeping count? Somebody gonna say, well, you missed it. So, same deal. Just a little faster. Let's get them out a little faster. It's the target swinging. That's what it was. Anyway, let's get some more. I think I'm enjoying the prone a little bit more. I feel like I have a little bit more stability with the recoil of the AKs. I tell y'all all the time, 7.62 by 39 round is a pretty, I like the round coming out of an AK. That's what I enjoy, but it is a lot more obnoxious. But for me, although I have the tripod, I feel like prone just feels better. Listos, vámonos. Let's go. Okay. Let's see how fast. The goal is fast on this magazine. That was not fast enough. But again, it's a mixture of the grass, even though I got on my glasses, the grass blowing back in my face and that dust cloud from down by the berm. I thought I had all 10. I gotta do it again. I got 10 more. We gonna get all 10 on steel. My bag done got weak as ever. It done split open. It ain't even holding my darn rifle up no more. All right. Oh, it was faster than what it was, but I missed too. But I'm doing damn good for the yardage, for what it is that I'm shooting. I think we're doing pretty good. What did y'all think? How did y'all feel? What did y'all see? Let me know. Drop that in the comments. I think I did pretty darn good for the circumstances. As far as the wind goes, I can't tell you how fast the wind is blowing, but it's blowing. If you can't tell by my hair that it is moving pretty fast, but I think I did very, very good. Somebody drop an average. I know somebody will. Let me know. Kareem, I know it's going to be you, but it's okay. I'm going to call you out on that one. So with that being said, yo gang, thank you so much for joining me on this science experience on Yoke Shoots. I like the way that sounds. If you want to see more shooting like this, let me know, as far as just using iron sights, flip up sights, whatever sights we are, and just testing the yardage on how far in the distance that we can do it. I know we ain't all technical, and I'm telling you the velocity and the drop, and all, I know that, but I'm not saying it's not important, but it's as long as I'm hitting the steel, that's what's important. So, yo, gang, thank you so much for joining me on this episode of Yoke Shoots. And y'all know I love it when things work, but I love y'all for life.